All right, day number 2 with the Ramp Druid. And things worked out pretty well last time. We got a decent opening hand. The biggest fear we have with this deck is going first, having the 3 cards, only having some of the big threats. Then, I mean, it's tough. You have to hope for some good early draws then, because your hero power is just not going to sustain you through turn, I don't know, 5, 6.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the
It's also why the Raven Idols are in there. Gives us some nice leverage. We can try and draw spells in the early game for ramp purposes. And in the late game, once we have all of our mana, then we can look for some big beefy minions to add to the group. Notice, though, no ramp, so we'll see how it goes. Well, considering the way this is shaping up, we better go Wild Growth. You can always Raven Idol into Raven Idol. That's a thing. I suppose in the other Druid deck I'm kind of building right now, where you have Malagos for big beefy spell damage, and then you also run Yogg-Saron for funsies. Multiple Raven Idols does have some value then. Just cycle it and play more spells. But not for us.
Let's make magic.
So a Cthulhu Mage. I mean, we can innervate something, but I'm really not all that worried about it. If anything, I might just hit the 3-1. Taking some pain if we do it that way, but that's what I want. Now, next turn, we could Ancient of Lore. We can just Druid of the Claw, innervate hero power. We'll see what he plays.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. Not that bad of a turn for us, really.
Where shall I strike?
We're going to be a little greedy here. Keep a little more health this way, get the extra card draw in there. Might have been better to keep the Wrath, but that's okay. We do have the Ancient of Lore for healing, but we still don't want to let ourselves get too low.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
That's a weird one.
For the wild!
I mean, yeah, this can just be killed by hero power now, but okay. I mean, we could have swiped there, but again, that just feels needless.
Are you my master?
So, we have a few different options here, but honestly, I think we're just going to do this and heal with it. Because we have a Nourish in hand and we're running 2 in this deck, we don't really need to worry about the card draw option there. We can Nefarian next turn.
Heed the call of Cthulhu!
We can just kill that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll draw. We have all the mana we want. We now have the only board presence, which won't last for long, mind you. We have card advantage. You know, I don't hear its call.
Your minions think you are weak.
Well, Cthulhu's getting beefy, but I don't know that we're all that worried about it, to be honest. Let's start by drawing. Well, nothing we especially care about here. I think we'll just take the safe play.
For the wild.
Now, a card we wouldn't mind showing up is Sylvanas. That's the anti-Cthulhu tech. Because then it becomes exceedingly risky for your opponent to play Cthulhu into that board, risk having it spray its shots all over the place, blow up Sylvanas, and then give you a 15-15 or whatever Cthulhu happens to be at the time.
The sleeper has awoken. Your minions think you are weak.
Okay. I think we're going to Nefarian here in this spot. We wouldn't mind drawing a couple of spells for removal. Fender doesn't really help this current hand, so...
Mage, you should be more careful. Play magic.
Well, we could play either one of those right now, I suppose. We'll save it for now. Those mirror images just give us more of a shell against Cthulhu. Of course, the other problem with Cthulhu decks is he still has half his deck he hasn't drawn. He might not even have it in hand yet.
Let's make magic.
Is an illusion.
Well, I think we start here with the arcane missiles and we see what they hit. Hit a bunch of minions. Don't go face. You went face twice. I specifically told you not to do that.
The land serves me.
That's okay, though. We can populate the board a bit. Play this out for really no reason.
Elune, guide my lance.
Kill this off. Now, we could mirror image here, but I actually think we're better off just kind of keeping that for now. This board gets flame striked pretty hard. There it is. God, I just went after that guy. Look at it. Not going to be much we can do here. Big beefy taunt doesn't hurt. We're still in range of dying from Fireball, so I almost feel like Hero Power has to be involved in this turn.
I wonder.
So I think we're just going to try to survive. It's about the best we can do.
For the wild.
We could try to, like, innervate out a Darnassus Aspirant. I don't think that's really that useful in this spot. We still die to Fireball Hero Power, so if he has Fireball in hand, it's kind of a moot point. I don't even know if the Cthulhu deck runs Fireball, though. You would think so. It's got kind of a spell-centric focus. But everyone's different. Can't really imagine what 3-card combination in hand is making this turn this difficult.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Well, you know, I'm not really all that upset by this.
Time runs out on me.
Put another beefy dude out there. Block our health. And while there might not be the most honor in winning in this fashion, I don't really care.
I am undefeated.
Guide my lads.
This will make it even for all the times where I've run a Cthulhu deck and not been able to draw.
Time runs out on me.
I do hope you were prepared to tune in to the most exciting wins on YouTube, though, because boy, we really earned this one. Feels good. It doesn't really feel that good, for the record, but it doesn't feel bad. Well, I picked up 2 victories in a row with this deck. We will look to run a different one tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Maybe our opponents will continue to have Cthulhu in their opening hand, because that was his furthest left card there, and then not activate it once it's on the field. I don't know. I'll take anything I can get.